Hello, everybody. Hello, Petunia and Brandon. Howdy, Brandon. Petunia, you said, I have realized that by the time you start the Insanity stream, by the near end of the month, I may have to sleep at 11 p.m., and I want to have enough time to catch up on those streams I have missed. That could sound negotiable, but my gut feeling says that could not be the case. The Insanity streams are going to be very much if you make it, you make it. If you don't, you don't kind of situation. Hello, Tristan. Oh, look, you're green now on my end on OBS. Hello, Noah, and hello, I Like Ships. Hope you're all doing well. So, Delio tonight, I did end up falling asleep with my kiddo, but I woke back up. Did you see my drawings? I have not, Mungus. I am so sorry. I have a star by my name. Yes, and on OBS, you are now green. It is very exciting. But yes, thank you, Tristan. But yes, that's one of the things that I wanted to announce is memberships is now open. Yay. I managed to get that up and running. So there is two tiers. The first is Nerdles, which if you don't know what a Nerdle is, it's like a little piece of plastic. And I thought that was the perfect name for it. And that's just YouTube automatically has it so you get emotes and a little star by your name. So if you want that is a thing. It is 99 cents. It is just like if you want to support me, but you don't really get anything too crazy extra, but it's just if you wanted a way to support me monthly. And then also there is a higher tier, Insanity, the plastic kind. I wanted to put of the plastic kind, but it didn't give me enough letters. So that has a couple of extra perks if you are interested. Yes, it's very affordable. Yes, that was my main goal. I didn't want to like gatekeep it by any means. I just kind of wanted to give myself a little extra revenue if I could, since my situation is kind of, I don't want to say dire, because I certainly don't want to make it sound like you guys have to do it, but it will help me out and everything, so I very much appreciate it if it's something that you want to do, and if not, totally fine too. Most things are still available to everyone, because that is very much what I wanted to do. I didn't want to gatekeep. So finally a stream at an hour. That is not too late for me. Yes, Mike, at least for now. My goal is to get this artwork done, and I don't think this will take the 2 hours, and then after that I'm going to hop off, start up into the pit, and then we will make up the stream that I missed last night. That's the goal. That's why sorry about the microphone. That's why I have the FNAF security thing on. Even though it got the girls in pads background. It's like kind of a mishmash of a bunch of different stuff going on right now. But yeah, so that's the goal. Because this is going to be for the Panzer Medell streams that I did. I wanted to make a little thumbnail for that. And so I made the little artwork, but I never had a chance to fill it in. I figured that's what we'll do tonight, because I don't think it'll take the whole time. I think, we can all just chill out, and that'll be our fun little art stream for the night. And then, yeah, we'll make up. Hey, it looks like it's Panzer Medell's thumbnail. Yes, it will be, Petunia. It will be. But I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to... Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, I can't heart it. But I can, and I should do this for Tristan too. And I promise I will invest in a better one of these. I just have to find one. Wait, we can see what it does. Oh, it's not giving us anything tonight. But thank you so much, Mike. I very much appreciate it. Hello, I'm back from the dead. Hello, Alex. Hope you're doing well. I think that I went to buy the membership. It's read $1 and some change for the cheapest one, but maybe I missed something. I bought it while driving, so I wasn't paying attention. There are 2 of us now. Yay! Yes, and Unheathen I know is in the Nerdles category. So thank you so much, Mike. Thank you so much, Tristan. And thank you so much, Heathen. I very much appreciate it. Yay, it's very exciting. I'm like an official YouTuber now. Wow. Very, very exciting. But yes, so that's something that happened. I did not know how I feel about this. It is what it is, Petunia. Did you like the funny short video yesterday about Chump? Is Chump one of the new characters? Because I'm avoiding anything from chapter 5 or part 5. It's chapters, right? For Bobby Playtime. I'm avoiding anything because I'm super worried about spoilers, Noah. But once I get through chapter 5, I'll definitely check it out. But yes, I'm very excited. I also, oh my gosh, why is that such a big circle? What was I doing? But I'm very happy to say I did find, you know how last time I was talking about the Doctor and I said I really wanted the new figures that were coming out, but it was super difficult because most of the pre-orders and whatnot were already They already were taken up and I totally missed them. I did find a toy store that's actually pretty, not super local, but not like super far. Like I could drive to it, that actually had a pre-order open. So I did manage to pre-order the Doctor. Now, whether or not that pre-order will be canceled, we'll see, but pretty excited. Are they both 99 cents as in the tiers? The Nerdles should be 99 cents, and then the Insanity of the Plastic Kind should be $1.99. That's how YouTube breaks it out, and then YouTube takes 30% of that, I believe, is what it comes down to. So yeah, but I chose the two lowest numbers that they would let me choose. I got the bigger membership because I have a job and have some money to earn. Oh, well, thank you, Tristan. I very much appreciate it. And yeah, you get a little bit of extra. I'm gonna post my Steam info in the membership one, just so you guys, if you want to, you members can, you members of the higher tier can friend me on Steam if you want, and we can play whenever I got time. If not, you know, but we could be friends on there. Can you find a local art studio as well to work there? Finding a job right now is just brutal. It's like really brutal, and I've been looking, but it's hard. Hello, Angel. Hope you are doing well. Should I make a pipe cleaner burning Godzilla? Yeah, why not? That'd be cool. I think that'd be super cool. I actually, when I was playing with pipe cleaners with my kiddos, I like half made a Yarnabee the other day. Okay. Well, let me think of what I'm doing here for a second. Let me, we need to go to filters, and we need to turn the white into erase white paper. There we go. Okay. Everything over here is just for reference. And it's a little bit confusing me, so we're gonna just group that so I can put it out of the way. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Angel! Thank you. Where's the thingy? Very much appreciated, Angel. Thank you. Oh my goodness, it's so exciting. It's like something new. It excites me so much. But yes, I wanted to share this news with you guys yesterday, and then I fell asleep and I was like, darn it, I'll just have to wait for the next day. But yes, thank you all so much for the support. Oh, I also make the pipe cleaner. You did? Yeah, Yarnabee? Ooh, yay. Best boy Yarnabee. Okay. Let's grab the color from that. But yes, I hope you're all doing well. I don't think I have too much new to share other than that. I don't think there's too much new on my end. Ooh, it's lagging a little bit on my end. Lagging on yours? Oh boy. Why? Why though? I didn't do anything different. I don't know how long ago I said this, but I made it. You made it, Ryan! Yes! Uh-oh. Please ignore my, my screen. Apparently it decided to just give up on itself. Oh my goodness, why? Open with... Well, I'll just reopen it, whatever. Ignore my background of random crap. Here, we can put this over there so that way you guys can see that while it's reopening. I don't know why it just crashed. Oh boy. Well, yes, please recover the file. Oh well, I guess we're starting that over again. Can your kiddos sell lemonade? Not where we are. 4 of us now. Yes, yay! Yeah, no, sadly they are, we live like on a corner. It's kind of a dangerous corner. So my kiddos cannot sell lemonade, sadly. Alright, we gotta re-get the color we need. Recollect that. Yes, open the recovery. Do it. Has anyone seen the new Girls and Panzer content? I still have not checked out Moto Love Death Suit. I am slacking. But I got the you know, the membership thing done. I did something. I'm working on it slowly but surely. I've been obsessed with Hellfire Femme, Hunchback of Notre Dame. Such an amazing song. Also, Be Prepared is such a great song as well from Lion King. Ooh, I love Hellfire. That is a good one. That is a really, and Be Prepared is really good too, but Hellfire is such a good song. All right, we got our colors here. I don't know why my computer gave up on that. I don't have that much stuff open, so hopefully this doesn't become an issue. But Moto Love Desu seems to be good. Love the memes that came from it. Yeah, I definitely plan on checking it out. Just haven't had a chance yet. But very excited to. Very excited about a lot of stuff. Lots of stuff is very exciting right now. But alright. My guess, maybe it's because my computer's a little warm. That's possible. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do of my drawing. You made, oh my gosh. Sorry, my phone is making noises and I apologize for that. Usually it's off all the way before I start. There we go. Also, Miss Plastic, and now the four of us have more reason to come by. But as we know, we have money tied to it. Oh, true, true, true. That is very true. Now you are committed. You guys are already committed. But now you're more committed. Works out well. Good evening, chat. Today I got about 30 manga books from my dad's friend. Well, more like me and my sister. Either way, I'm replaying Portal Revolution today so I can help it. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Well, I hope you are doing well, Bunker. Very good, very good. What manga did you get? Is it like 30 of one series or is it multiple? Now I am curious. Good night. Well, I still have to sleep since I have to wake up in 5 hours and 30 minutes. Oh my gosh, Mike, yes, please go to sleep. Have a good one. Bonne nuit. And we will see you next time. Have a good one. Sweet dreams. I should learn how to say sweet dreams in French. Actually, Mike, how do I say sweet dreams in French if you're still here? Like how I just didn't give her fingers. This time around I was like, nah, I'm gonna go easy on myself. Since I'm just not the best at drawing hands. I'm actually not too bad at drawing hands if I have a reference and I take my time. But with these I kind of just want to, like, I don't want to say, oh, I just want to get them done. But part of it is like, you know, how much detail is really needed sort of thing. Oh, Death Note, multiple main ones, My Hero Academia, Tokyo Ghoul, Demon Slayer, and some other stuff too. And Death Note, very nice. Sometimes you see me, it means my sleep schedule is fucked. I know. I'm sorry, Mike. I hope your sleep, I enjoy you stopping by, but I do hope your sleep schedule gets fixed. It's like, it's not a double-edged sword, but you know, it's like, I simultaneously want you to be here, but if it means that your sleep schedule is completely messed up, then it's probably better when I don't see you, yes. Do you want me to make a pipe cleaner of your drawing? If you want to, Alex, you do what you want. Whatever your creativity tells you do, you do. Sweet dreams would be Fée de Beau Réveil? Is that how you would say that? Réveil? Fée de Beau Réveil. Is that make beautiful dreams? Is that what that actually says? Like if you were to translate it 1-to-1? I think. Oh, that's really cute. I like that. It's very anime style, Miss Plastic. When they do the cutaway reactions, they do minimal realism. Yeah. I like that making my little thumbnails have like kind of different art styles to them. I don't know. It's fun to draw her in different little art styles. Little Monica here. Sure, it's for free for you. Aw, thank you, Alex. You don't have to, but if you want to, that is totally up to you. And I appreciate it. Very nice. I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see it. Not pronounced like that, but yeah, that's what it means. Okay. I'll look up how to pronounce it properly. And next time you're here, Mike, I will pronounce it properly just for you. How about that? Hey, at least Girls and Panzer fans don't send death threats to anime creator just because Mako X Sayori wasn't canon. Is that something that other fans do? I can't stand people like that. Oh, that's so silly. That's so silly. People getting upset that their ships in their head aren't canon. Agreed. I like Girls and Panzer, but have a strong dislike for My Hero. Oh, is that something that happens in the My Hero fandom? Oh, jeez. Really? I'm guessing it's all yaoi shit that people get upset about, too. That's the only stuff for My Hero that I've, like, randomly stumbled across. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know these characters. I don't know what's going on here, but whatever. Sayori and me should be very nice. I like ships. Hello, Omega. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you are doing well. Ruby was the worst for that. Really? I never was into that. I remember when that was, like, really big. Who knows? It might still be. I just might be out of it. But interesting. I don't understand people like that. But I'm also one of those people who keeps, like, who makes my own canon in my head. And I've been like that ever since. It sounds so childish. Ever since Skylit or Spyro, actually ever since the new beginning of Spyro, I was like, screw this, I'm gonna just take what I want and keep it canon in my head, and then everything else can just exist and it's not real to me. I am doing well. Thanks. Good to hear. There's a chip for every character with every other character. What brought on the ship death threat thing was the My Hero Academia. They had a extremely toxic community about ships, and they became very hostile to outsiders. Jeez, I'm not a fan of Ruby. The animation style puts me off. Looks like PS3 cutscene. It does look like old video games. That's what kind of intrigues me about it, but I've never gotten into it. Personally. There's only 3 seasons of it. Oh, hello, White Death. I am on the wrong chat. I apologize. Oh my goodness. I am a little out of it, aren't I? And hello, Fletch. Headcanon is best canon. Good evening. Yes, headcanon is best canon. Exactly. Exactly. No need to fight online. No need to send death threats. You don't like something that's canon? Just forget that's canon. Who cares? But yes, hello, White Death, and hello, Fletch. When will you make a video? Just for what? But yes. That's the way. And I'm like that with manga too, actually. If something happens in the manga that doesn't happen in the anime, if I wanted it to happen, it's happening. In my head, it will. And because I have such a bad memory, I won't remember if it came from the manga or from the anime. So I'm just like delusionally over here like, no, that totally happened. I don't know what you people are talking about. This absolutely happened for sure. 100%. But you know what? I feel like that's the best way. That's the best way to interact with the fandom. You know, at least within yourself. You know, you should take what you want from it. And I'm gonna save this since it had such issues before. I don't know. Oh no, save as. That's why. I was like, what are we doing here? We're gonna call this Panzer Medels and probably spell it wrong. Woohoo! You found Ruby through. You really through Red vs. Blue? See, I remember watching Red vs. Blue, even though I wasn't into Halo. But that was a. How'd you find Ruby through that? I'm curious now, Omega. What's going on with the new membership? All right, so I kind of explained it before. But so I have 2 membership tiers now. I'm dropping things. If you want to just go ahead and give me a little bit extra change each month, I have the lowest membership. YouTube automatically gives you a little star next to your name, and then there will be emotes. What it's going to be is I'm going to upload these different like faces of Monica when I have a chance. For now, it's just it automatically sets it as something you get, but I didn't have time to actually set it up. And then the next tier, which is the next highest tier, which still is the lowest that YouTube would let me go, is it has like some extra stuff to it. You can see the different perks that are involved in it if you want to see the nitty-gritty of it. The big thing I feel like is that there's membership only stream or videos, I guess technically. So the Insanity streams will be open to everyone to view live, and then after the fact they will be put into memberships only. And I think that actually is like a smarter idea. Oh my god. Because I do feel like since it's something where I am staying up late and I do end up drinking and also, you know, am losing my mind because I'm not sleeping, I do feel like it's safer for the channel to put them in there rather than have it so everyone can view it whatever, because I may say something that, you know, it's not the best thing to say, for instance. But yeah, so that's what that is. But the 99 cent, like the littlest tier is just like if you have a little extra money you want to throw my way. If not, no big deal. And don't feel pressured. I wanted to have these up as options for people who might want to, you know, partake, might want to throw a little bit extra there, but that's all it is, Mika. So if it's something you're interested in, awesome. If not, no worries at all. I tend to finish my homework quite late and doom scroll. That's why I'm here often. I was a lot here recently because I had lit a lot of homework to finish in a small amount of time. Gotcha, Mike. And you're still here. You're still here. You need to sleep. I have zero intentions of figuring out. Oh my gosh, thank you. You sent one gift membership. What does... Oh, I don't even know what that means. Oh, you gave it to Slow. Hello, Slow. Hope you enjoy the membership. Thank you so much, Mike, for gifting it. Oh my goodness. See, this is all new to me. It's all very exciting. Yay. But I hope you're doing well, Slow. And there you go. Enjoy your membership from Mike. Thank you. Here. Ready? I have zero intention of trying to figure out how to make videos, plus you wouldn't want to watch anything I do. My type of games are boring at most. The memberships are something Miss Plastic has been wanting to do and found the time and energy to finally do it. Yes, exactly. Fix this being in the state of confusion. I never could have seen that before. That almost became what I called the insanity tier. I almost called it the state of confusion, but then I was like, no, insanity of the plastic kind, because that's the main thing with the membership tier for that one. Oh, they're both made by Rooster Teeth? I never realized that Ruby was made by Rooster Teeth. Oh, I'm not popular with My Hero Academia community. I have strong belief that the military could easily beat the heroes. I wish I could give memberships. Oh, no worries. Hello, it's been a long time since I last watched one of your streams. What are you drawing now? Hello, Alex. Hope you're doing well. I am making... Oop, I'm clicking the wrong thing. Give me 1 second. Let me click the right thing. I am making my Panzer Medell's thumbnail, and then we will be playing Into the Pit. I figured this isn't going to take 2 hours to do because it's pretty simple. But I'm making this part of it, and then I'll make the actual full thumbnail off stream because it's, you know, I fool around with it a lot and get things to where I want it to be. But at least we'll get the artwork done. That's my theory here. Us baiting you into saying the gamer word. LOL. And you know, if it happens on the Insanity stream, hopefully it'll be safe over there, you know? But hopefully I don't get baited into saying such a thing. You need to tell your brother to stop slapping you. Oh my goodness. Alex. We got 2 Alexes. Hold on. So Alex Lopez, and then I'm just gonna call the other one Alex. Alex number 1, Alex number 2. Yeah, tell your brother to stop slapping you. I don't remember which one I got. I think it's the bigger. I think it is 2. I think you have the of the Insanity one. I think Tristan. I'm pretty sure. I would not have a problem with you saying something in the Insanity stream. So you can offer subs. I don't know what that means. What? Oh boy. Posted my cosplay in the cosplay tab on Discord. Comic-Con went pretty well. Ooh, glad to hear it, Angel. That's nice to hear. I probably won't give subs anymore since I'm not financially able to do that a lot, or at least until I have my own salary. No worries, Mike. Again, no pressure to anyone to join either. Like, it's very much just something I wanted to do in case it was something you guys wanted to do. But I do think for the channel, it's safer to put the Insanity streams. Like, I'm totally okay doing them live and whatnot, because I don't think, like, live anything's gonna... I hate to say, like, anything's gonna hit right away, but, like, after the fact, I'm kind of like, yeah, it's probably just safer for the channel in general. And that being said, the Insanity streams where I start playing a game will not be in members only. So, like, for instance, the first Into the Pit technically is an Insanity stream. It was the last one of the one I did in the last batch, but it is technically still up for anyone to watch because I feel like that's the start of us playing a game, so that should be open to everybody, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know. It makes sense in my head. Sermon, thus early in the morning. I just woke up. Hello, Heathen. Hope you are doing well. And yes, this early in the morning, at least for right now. Mine's not letting me gift, but it just randomly got sent to one of your subscribers, Miss Plastic, so they aren't here. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know how it all works, to be honest. That's one thing. Like, the next thing I'm figuring out, by the way, is merch. That's the next thing that I'm working on. I already was doing some research on it, and I'm pretty sure I just have to figure out what to put on the merch, but as someone who's done graphic design, that shouldn't be too hard. There's one thing I'm super excited about. Oh my gosh. I forget the website I'm going to be using, but they have the ability to do fleece blankets, and might I just say, I am so... Oh, I was doing that on the wrong one. Uh-oh. Hold on. What was I doing? That's what I need. Okay. Oh boy. What did I do on here? Okay, I didn't do too much, I feel like. I didn't really want to do the hair on that one, though. Oh well. Yes, good night for real. Okay, bonne nuit, Mike. Hope you, sweet dreams. Ready? Fair... I'm gonna try to remember it now. Fair... Subtibo... Rive. I'll look up how to say it for realsies. I'm sorry, but have a good one. And thank you again. I have not checked LOL since I saw the member streams, since YouTube pushes them more. I think since I got them recommended to my laptop account and my PC account. Though it was cool you did it already. Yeah, I figured it out on Tuesday, which is very, very exciting. I just realized that I kind of screwed myself over by doing that. I'm gonna have to undo that until I get all the red out of there. I didn't mean to be on that one. That's okay. I just gotta get rid of that and redo it. Actually, you know what? This is the way to do it. Oh. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, and then one more, hopefully. And perfect. Okay. Now, lock that so I don't make that mistake again. Also, I drew K, and I'm now an official supporter of the congregation. Yes, I saw that, Heathen. Thank you so much. I already did this, but since you're here now... And I have promised I will get any one of these. That is something I will do. Next time I go to the store, I will get a new one. Well, I'm going to a store that has them. Because, again, I've been looking at the stores that I usually go to, but they don't have any that make noise. And I want one that makes noise. And, like, I mean, this one doesn't make noise anymore. But the whole point is I want it to make noise. So, random spin of the wheel for memberships. Apparently, I'm thinking too many scary drawings about Godzilla. Oh. Yes, that's how it works. Apple and pear trees were in blossom. In the mist, there came Katusha. Apple trees and pear trees are a flower. River mist was rising all around. Young Katusha went strolling by the hour through the and over rocky ground. There you go. That's the English I know from it. The gifted sub will be the cheapest one and last 1 month. Oh, okay. Interesting. So that's how it works. Now I feel like purposely destroying my sleep schedule just to see the insanity stream. Oh, well, don't wreck your health on my account, but we're always happy to see you here. If it makes sense to you, that's what matters. Wow. Whatever you say, I agree, but I also am a little screw loose. So what about other things with $3 memberships? I think it only goes up to 2. It's 2, right? It's 99 cents for the if you just want to throw some change at me, and then I think it's $1.99 if you want the other perks, which is like I'm gonna have I can make posts that are just for members, so I'm gonna put my Steam stuff in there. If you want to add me on there, you can get into you can have the backlog of Insanity streams that way, and I think there's some other stuff, but I'm not really sure. I'd have to double check, to be honest. That was Tuesday. That was a whole 2 days ago, but whatever it says in there is what's happening. But yeah, and then you get access to those specific posts that are specifically for the members and stuff like that. I would buy a Monica plush. Oh, hands down. Yeah, the thing that I'm looking at doesn't have like anything like that quite yet, but there's a fleece blanket, and I really want to put the background of what you're looking at right now, the consuming plastic, this background with the little tanks. I really want a fleece blanket with that printed on it, like just personally. So I'm like, oh, I should totally do that, and then you guys can get it too if you want. And then yeah, I'll figure out what else we can put on some stuff, but sadly they didn't have coasters on the website. I was kind of like bummed about that, but or CD cases, because I know I took a little note of what you guys would be interested in, so I might still have to figure out stuff with that, but I'll figure out what I can for now and get something set up is my theory. Hello, Lirim. Hope you're doing well. Mouse pads are another one, not just the Opie ones, since I know the KA connotations from your... Yeah, no. Yes, the connotations of you saying it. But no, that was one of the things that this website does do, so I could definitely do that. No, I was just saying it just sends to random subscribers, so who gets it is completely random. That's interesting. Is the Insanity stream today? No, Insanity stream will be the last Friday of the month, this month. I just don't remember. I think it's the 27th, but don't quote me on that. Definitely look at a calendar and say, guess who's late? That's okay, Doctor. Glad to see you here. Hope you're doing well. What do you even call that thing? Limped de-trumpet? This thing? I call it a party blower. Consuming Katusha. Yes. Oh my goodness, I am so behind. I am so sorry. I have never heard it in English, so you're the first English singer of it I have heard. Oh, Ebony Park has a cover of it. I follow their lyrics, so because I don't obviously know Russian. I would love to know Russian, but oh, hey, my one that's trying to sync and failing. It's the only way. When I first heard the song, I thought it was about the MLR system. Oh no, it's really cute. I think it's a really cute song. Once you have the membership, you can't see the costs anymore. Oh, interesting. Wow. 149 to 299 USD. Oh, really? I wonder then if it shows me the cut that I would get versus the cut that YouTube gets. Because I know that YouTube gets 30%, so I was like, oh, okay. So like the lowest if you send like the 99 cents, it would throw like what 7 to 70 cents. Wow. that's my my math brain not mathing. Anyway, so I wonder if that's what it is, Mika. Can you add custom icons on the membership name, such as a shield for me being a mod? I should be able to. I just have to look into exactly how to make it all work and have the time to do that. But I should be able to. I think that's what it said for me. It's about the men in the suite. What? There are levels. It only offered the 50-cent one. I'm cheap, but I'm not this cheap. I can see if I can upgrade. Don't worry, Heathen. You don't have to upgrade. If you don't want to, you do not have to. But the upgraded one does give you the insanity streams. But yeah, it should. That's what I was saying. It should be about 50 cents for the lowest one. We need stickers, yes, and that's something that YouTube says it's automatically going to give, but I just don't have. Oh, if you mean like physical stickers, the place that I'm looking at does sell physical stickers. Also pins. So I could do little like pins of Monica and whatnot. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put like all these little artworks of her on stuff, and then I can do other things. Dang, I'm 30 minutes late. No worries, Doctor. There's gonna be 2 streams tonight anyways. We're gonna be doing this, and then after I have this artwork done, we're gonna switch into the pit. Your OC's hair is getting redder and redder. I know. I know, it just kind of happens. I'm excited for spring break. Ooh, fun. I cannot wait to swaddle an infant in the consuming plastic tank, please. You could. I could. I'm gonna have a new niece or nephew soon. How exciting. Oh, good night. I like ships. Hope you do. Oh, I hope you have a good one. And also thank you, Heathen. You successfully upgraded. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yay, Nurse Monica plushie win. Also eating a steak sandwich. Very nice. But plushies, I'd have to wait. I do not know how to do that yet. Let me figure out the basics, and then I'll look into more from that. For members, from what I've seen, you can change it per level, but I don't think it changes for mods. Yeah, but I might be able to take care of that on my end. I'll have to see what I can do. I'll see what's going on. March 27th, my sleep schedule. I don't need you anymore. It is a Friday, at least for me. But hopefully for many of you. No way. I have ascended. You have ascended, Heathen. How exciting. Very much appreciated. But I think my membership is $3 a month. Okay, then that would, I guess that must be the higher tier for sure. Okay, let me now get rid of that. I can actually delete it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that button. We can delete that and delete that. Beautiful. And save it because or else. Welcome to the high rollers. Dr. Monica, Nurse Monica sticker. Oh yeah, definitely. Stickers and pins of the different artwork that I've made. I'm kind of like, it just kind of makes sense to put them on things, right? Like that just seems to make sense. It was more for the members, like having a shield, and I am presuming Holy Knight also likes the shield. I would think he would too. Well, I never get sleep, so I gotta go. Goodbye, Laram. I hope you have a good one. Sweet dreams. Let's go. Yes. It's very exciting. Okay. Let me use my brain for half a second. Okay, that, and then we're gonna grab that color, and we're gonna make some pretty things on her head. Pretty things on her head. But yes, I know, it's very exciting. I'm so excited about all this stuff. I'm like, yay, I was looking into it all. I just didn't have, like, I looked into, I know what shop I'm going to be doing for the merch. I just don't remember it off the top of my head. Because YouTube will link to certain ones, so it'll be like under my videos or whatever. So you'll be able to see the little shop there and whatnot. So yeah, I just have to upload all my stuff and get it all set up, and then I'll launch it or whatever. I guess that's the technical term. It's not showing me as $3 with the 50 cents. I already have access to Insanity. Well, if you got the access, then you have the higher tier or whatever. However it's working through YouTube, you got the higher tier, heathen. So that's I guess that's what's important. In fairness, on my analytical end, it shows on the main page that I have like members. Like, I saw that you and Tristan joined, but if I go to the membership section, it doesn't show anything yet. So sometimes YouTube's just a little wonky, even on my end. Just is the way it is. Just is the way it is. But yes, I feel so official now. I'm very excited about it. But outside of the memberships and all that excitingness, anything else exciting going on with any of you? Refresh it. Refresh. What am I refreshing? Or am I not? Any tier give you the ability to watch member-only streams. Some, if things like swearing. I know YouTubers have them for the higher-end members. Well, it should be set so that the Insanity streams should only be for the higher tier members. I might have to check that. That was part of it. Like, the other one's really just if you wanted to throw something my way and support. But so I'll probably double check that, but it doesn't feel the same for me. I hope you're planning to use one that makes 100% in the US. It's what YouTube gives me to use, so I'm not really sure, actually. I didn't check that, Brandon, but I could check it and let you know. The members page, it might fix it. Oh, gotcha. No, I looked at it like today and yesterday. It's just, the analytics take a little while, honestly, in regards to everything, it seems. So I'm not surprised that it didn't update right away, and it's really not that big a deal. It'll update at some point, and then I'll see it. You should also make pens, like with the designs. Ooh, that would be fun. Oh, I have thunder happening, or someone's shooting fireworks. I can't really tell yet, but we did have some rain today. Also, it's crazy warm where I'm at. You know how it's been like freezing? It is like 80 degrees right now. It's insane. I feel like we're all gonna get sick because it keeps switching back and forth between being super duper warm and super duper cold. But hopefully it's made up its mind and now it's just gonna be warm. There were many flowers in the backyard today. Please do, because most is made in China. Every time I hear the Katusha melody, I remember the Spanish Blue Division version. I would call my monthly membership Tith. What? I don't know how to pronounce that, Ethan. Hey, Consuming, did you know that I saw someone outside at night at the window at the park at 3 a.m.? That is very interesting. And yes, okay, just so you guys know, in case, I mean, I don't see any lightning or anything, but the thunder is booming outside. So if we get disconnected, I did not know it was gonna thunder lightning, mostly because I don't check the weather, because I'm never too worried about it because it's gonna do whatever it wants anyways. But if we do happen to lose connection, that's why. Antithesis? Is that it? Is that it? Someone clip it. Miss Plastic said tits multiple times. Oh, wow. This is warm. That is warmer where I am. Yeah, right? And you know how cold it's been? We're all gonna get so sick. Because that's what happens whenever it switches the weather like that. I think I found out about members on my way home from work. I was looking for music, saw, and I bought it. Then made a comment to Petunia after the stream with members only. Very nice. Very nice, Tristan. I went and checked. Even as a mod, I can't rewatch the Insanity streams. All right, well, don't worry, Omega. We'll talk. We can talk on the Discord about that. I'll get. You're a mod. You're in there. Don't worry. We'll figure that out for you. There's not enough RGB barf ink in the world to print the background on something. This background? No, you don't think? Well, I mean, I guess I would probably be getting a sample of whatever it is that's going to be printed, right? Because I would want to make sure it looks good before any of you bought it. So, you know, we would have to see what it looks like, and then I'd be like, hey, guys, guess what? There was enough RGB. Barf. It worked. Well, those were right. It is high 90s today. My car said 100. Oh, my God, no. See, I was, like, all upset about the cold, and now I'm like, no, you know what? I'm a very strict, like, 60, 70 degrees. That's all I want. All I want all the time. This is too warm for me. Yeah, you're in Florida. I dig 3 feet down and the water starts pooling in the hole, so I have poor water damage. Oh. I live in a trailer park, and one of the drive areas are flooded with like 3 to 4 foot of deep sewer water. Oh no. That sounds horrible. Ugh. I am sorry to all of you. I have a septic tank, so I don't have to deal with any of that. But I am sorry for anyone who does. He was holding something in his hand, something long that was sharp and black shouty mint. Well, in that case, you lock the doors and you pretend to go to sleep and ignore whatever's outside. That's how I take care of things. I'm like, okay, we lock everything up and we go back inside. The one night, actually, I don't think I streamed that night, so I don't think I told this story, but there was a car crash right outside of the house. And the one guy was definitely on stuff, and he kept going up to the other guy, and the other guy was like, get back in your car, and the other guy was just not listening. It was very entertaining, but also my kids were like, what's going on? I was like, let's get away from the window, kids. It's okay. It's just a test. It's all good, LOL. I was curious about it. No worries, Omega, but I'm serious. We'll figure it out on the Discord. I was thinking about that, too, actually. I think there's a way that I can handle that on my end for you and Holy Night. So, no worries. No worries there. Alright. Alright, there we go. Oh, I feel like I did that very smooth for being so zoomed out. I want just imagining of a compromise. He was holding something. Watch, it will be 100% made in China. I don't know. I can let you know, though, Brandon. If that's something you guys are concerned about, I can definitely let you know. I probably don't have as much of an option on, or, as much say on the matter when it comes to what will link with YouTube, because they give you specific shops that you can link with the YouTube shop. Otherwise, I have to go completely... Oh, hold on. Hold on. It's not a child, it's a cat. Hold on. Sorry. Getting really close to the camera. Come on. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Don't forget, Miss Plastic, I'm 14 hours south of you. I love the cold. Much rather be cold than hot. I would rather be cold than hot too. But I would rather be 60 degrees to 70 degrees. An answer to your question you said minutes ago, don't feel the same for me? Doesn't feel the same for me? I would have grabbed a gun. YouTube is not offering me any more upgrades. Does YouTube think I'm poor? I have a Figma collection and a Browning high power. Dang it. Yeah, no, you are at the highest. Tristan's right. You're at the highest level. I didn't make, like, many higher levels. At some point, once I get the hang of this, maybe I'll make a higher level for, like, if you want to have a say / support me cosplaying, if you want to pick which Girls in Panzer cosplay I do next and help me afford to buy it. But right now I'm not at a space where I can guarantee that, so I don't want to put that out there. It was raining and the power was out and I was cooked. Yeah, it's raining now. I can hear it now. But hopefully it's just gonna rain and we don't lose power too often, but I also don't want to jinx it by saying that. Meant to was instead of want for a compromise comment. I got Rallies to eat. What's Rallies? What kind of food is that, Doctor? We found the chillest core of all time. He stopped us from getting baked. Since I would like to join memberships, I don't want to accept my card to this account. Also, I prefer other things with smaller margins. Also, I refuse to use anything without tax included. You're all good, Omega. Your question was, how y'all's energy going? Oh, okay. Nurse Monica cosplay win. I don't know if I'm going to do that one. And again, Right now, I don't have the funds to put forth towards any sort of cosplays. But again, I don't want to put any higher... Oh, it's a burger? Nice! I don't want to put any higher tiers until I am able to figure... Once my financial and living situation becomes a lot more... stable, we'll say. Once I kind of know what's going on more. Because again, my life's kind of crazy outside of YouTube. Then things will probably get a little bit more stable. Once things are more stable, things will be more stable and I'll be able to guarantee other things. But for now, things are a little crazy, so I don't want to promise anything that I can't give. Basically, what it comes down to. Stable? Yes, stable. Not as unstable, like, hopefully that makes sense. I was so pissed off when I found out Patreon does not have tax included. Really? It doesn't? That's silly to me. That's silly. Chapter 2, boys. Are you taking suggestions on what to draw? Hello, Deerwood. Hope you're doing well. Tonight we're just going to be working on my thumbnail for one of my videos that doesn't have thumbnails yet. And then after that, I'm going to be playing Into the Pit. So not tonight. After that, as long as Tank Princess is here, who is someone who's usually comes about, but I know she was hanging out in the mountains recently. I do owe her artwork that I promised I would be making a little propaganda poster of her. After that, though, I think we're caught up on the things that we decided we were gonna draw. I think, and then we can kind of figure it out. Unless I need. Oh wait, you know what? I'm gonna need to probably draw the prototype for Poppy Playtime now that I think about it. For once I beat part 4, I don't have a thing for part 5. I don't have a whatchamacallit. I think YouTube has its tax included. That would explain why people are getting different prices. That would explain. I have no money. No worries, Doctor. All it does. Oh my gosh, you talking shit? No, Tank Princess. I was actually saying nice things. How are the mountains going? Hope you're doing well. I was saying that next time I'm drawing. That, you know, I did say we would make propaganda poster of you, did I not? But also then I realized I probably have to make a Poppy Playtime 5 picture, so I probably have to draw the prototype. And hello, Panzer Gaming. I don't know if I said it, but I did see you. So hello, I hope you're doing well. I'll be back soon, but going to take a shower. No worries, Mika. When you come back, we might be playing Into the Pit. Make it on the Insanity stream since we can really egg you on while making... Oh, you're right, Omega. And that'll be really fun to do Tipsy, too. Yes, okay, we'll do that. Insanity stream is when we're going to draw Tank Princess. I am back from the mountains. You did say that. Yes, how were the mountains? How'd it go? The one time I was sleeping in my bed and then I got up and the floor was wet and it was raining and the house was flooded. Oh my gosh, that sounds awful, Alex. Well, I hope that, you know, you guys were okay and you got it all fixed up. Anything for Mika? We can totally do something for Mika too. I would love to do for both of you girls and the panzers. I would love to do propaganda posters for you guys. A medical poster would be cool. Well, we already did Nurse Monica, so we're gonna probably take a break from that for now, Brandon. But not a bad idea. No, as an Australian, I have to fork out GST afterwards. It is not included in it. It was so annoying since it drastically changed to the price. Oh no, again, Omega, don't you worry. I got you. We'll figure it out. On my end, I will figure it out. You did say that. Welcome. I drew the prototype on paper. Nice. It's shit talking with love. Also, I'll tag the key drawing to you. It's nice. Okay, cool. He has lots of tiny details. He does. He's gonna be kind of intricate, but that's okay. I like drawing the little monsters. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much, Tank Princess. Thank you for the support. Thank you. Yay! I had a family member murdered next door to me. No flooding story. Oh my gosh. One of your family members was murdered next to you? Like next door to you? Or like, I'm so sorry to hear that, Tristan. That's dark. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry to hear that. I do not dislike your background. The style is called RGB barf because it has colors. Oh, no, Fletch. I totally got what you're saying. It is a lot, and I don't know how it would translate into a blanket, but you know what? I'm gonna damn well try. We're gonna see what it turns out. If it looks like shit, then I'll have a shitty blanket and I'll be like, sorry guys, it didn't work out, and I could show you all. And then if you still like it, even though it looks like shit, I can go ahead and put it up there, but be like, hey, just so you're warned, this is what it actually looks like. You got soaked in the mountains? Oh, sorry. Hopefully at least wasn't freezing. My bed was on the floor and wet. Oh, that's awful, Alex. All the tutorial videos for how to download a YouTube video on a video downloader are suspect to me. That's why I wish someone could do random acts of kindness. Welcome to I am just bitching about Patreon now since it was being... You can bitch about Patreon all day long. That's totally fine. That is totally fine with me. I'm clicking the wrong button. Hold on. There we go. She shall save. Dr. Consuming with medical poster would be my next birthday present. You've got a picture, Brandon. And it took me forever to make it. I would say just upload it to a printing website and print it out on a big piece of paper yourself, and then you'll have a big medical poster. Otherwise, who knows? It might not get done for the next 5 years. Yes, my uncle's wife. I've never really knew her, but yep, he went in and removed her head, and that was the... Oh, wow. Damn. But that was years ago. Still, like, years ago is fairly recent, and versus all my stories are, like, a very long time ago. Wow, dang. Yeah, no, we don't have anything quite that dark. We have murders, and including a murder-suicide, but, like, not decapitation. That is... Dang. So I was drying my tent, then I had to go out, climb down the mountain, and climb up another one in the rain. Ugh, up a mountain in the rain sounds awful. I do not envy you. But I'm glad that you're back and not on the mountain anymore getting rained at. When I was a baby, I lost my finger. Oh no! I'm sorry, Alex. That's awful. If I would say how, but I also don't want to make you explain it if you don't want to. Well, I'm sorry that happened. You don't need to draw a drawing or poster for me. I'm staying as an ordinary person. Okay, Petunia. What happened about 15 feet from where I was sleeping? It was a slip house. Wow. That's crazy. Well, I'm sorry that happened. That's insane. I don't have a... I need her skin. And, you know, I'm gonna take her eyes, too. Gonna grab all these pieces and throw them over here. And save again. Just to make sure we're all good. Don't apologize, I really spoke to them, as cruel as it sounds, but just one of those things. Okay, so you're like on the same boat as me talking about my dead family members, where it's like, yeah, want to hear this like thing that happened, and oh my god, yeah, it's awful, but I mean, it is what it is. I didn't know them, so yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Okay. Did you know that the prototype is in the AF intro in chapter 5? The ad intro in chapter 5? I did not. I don't know about chapter 5, Doctor, so please do not spoil. Do not spoil. I obviously know what the prototype looks like because I couldn't not spoil that for myself, but I need her skin and her eyes wild out of context. Talking about murders, then next thing Miss Plastic said I need her skin. Well, that's one of the reasons I was like, I'm not gonna joke about this. This is gonna sound really bad considering everything that we're talking about. I probably shouldn't talk about this. Also, so you know how I did the, well, I'm saying, you know how, like, as if you all know all this, but I was talking about the blind Boozy unboxings that I had done. So he's right here and he's looking at me, so I just have to say, like, I'm gonna spoil it, but also, like, I mean, I think the video is still entertaining and you don't know everything that I got, but I did get, I fished my wish, and so I will real quick. Okay, that's it. He's right here, because my youngest daughter was like, where are the blind things? Because I got one for her and my other daughter too. So she was like wondering what I got, and I showed her, and she's like, oh, "You got him!" I was like, "Yeah, I did." So now he's here on my desk, staring at me. One time, my sister and my brother pushed me in a lake where there were alligators. Oh my god! Well, I'm glad you survived that. That sounds terrifying. That sounds absolutely terrifying, but also sounds very much like like something siblings do. Can't say I did anything that awful to my sibling, but there were some things that were like not great for sure. Bag, I'm blind as fuck. Hi, hello Jackson. Hope you're doing well. You are cute. You are cute. Thank you, doctor. But yes, hello. But yeah, I was excited about that, and yeah. That will be the. Oh, Omega, are you still here? I assume you are. It hasn't been that long since you chatted. What is the song I was gonna be doing? There you are. I just saw it pop up. What was the song that you recommended? Because I still didn't look it up, but I still will look for the MIDI. And if I can't find it, then I will just do my own thing. But I would like to. Oh, that's how you lost your finger. Oh, good. I was just like, not to sound awful, but I'm glad. Is Monica getting choked out? No, she's like. Don't you see it? Don't you see it? Just imagine There you go. I am still here. Yes, what was the song? What was the song for me to lullaby? For me to do a lullaby too? I know, you're thinking, you didn't start that yet? But it will be fun. Oh, and then you left. Guess who's back? Back again. Took is back. Tell a friend. Hello, Took, hope you are doing well. Between the two giant reptiles, alligators will generally move away from humans. It's crocodiles that will hunt outright. And I can never remember which goes where. One is south of the Nile. Is it south of the Nile? It's a crocodile, or is it north of the Nile? It's a crocodile. I get confused. Directions are not my strong suit. My aunt took me to the hospital. Oh no, why? Is it because of the almost dying that you said? Well, I'm glad you're still alive, first of all. But, like, are you okay? Can you dab? I can dab, I think. Like that. That's a dab? Do people still do that? Over the hills and far away. I am presuming is the song you're referring to. Thank you! In fact, I'd shoot the gator if my younger brother was in danger. Yes. That is good. That is the right thing to do. The Nile isn't even on the same continent. No, but, like... That's like the line of where you know what is what when it comes to alligators and crocodiles, I thought. Or you could just ignore me, because I probably don't know what I'm talking about, per usual. But that's okay. There was a theory. I've heard a saying. No, they don't. Yes, that's a dab. 2016 is calling. Now that is what I call art that belongs in a museum. My finger. Cringe. Hey, life is cringe. Alright? I live for the cringe. It is what keeps me going. That was epic indeed. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Glad you liked my dab. Also, you can pick which version you prefer, since there is the Queen Anne and King George version. Though I am trying to think of some of the other schools and their songs. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely schools that I've missed at this point. That I mean, I could look back through my catalog and figure out what I have done, what I haven't done. But I don't mind just doing military songs in general either. Like, it's still fun for me. It's still fun to make lullabies, and then I can utilize my lullabies and all that stuff. Yeah, that's fine. I'm like, that's good enough. Should I start doing cringy stuff on my channel? Why not? Cringy stuff is fun. I don't know. I like, again, I think that life is cringe. So to me, it's like, plus I find cringy stuff really entertaining. So I never get too worried about it. Personally, I listen to the Nightcore version of Over the Hill. Nice. I'm hearing my brother screaming over a scary game. Nice. You find crocodiles as far south as far north as South Carolina, I think. But they are all around the Florida coast as they are saltwater species. Alligators are freshwater. Oh, that would be an easier way to remember it than the stupid rhyme that I can't figure out. Bosanska Artilgerja and My Life is Yours. And Monica Dab also. Brandon Watson. My brother punched me in front of a plastic bin full of clothes and was bleeding from my mouth and had to go to the ER, and they put me in the dental room and the dentist. Oh my gosh, that's awful. But I do like that you spelled plastic like my username in your retelling of the story. But I'm sorry that that happened to you. On that topic of life, Petunia found one thing I have very posted on my YouTube. Oh yeah? You found the one thing you have posted? I am used to having to sing lullabies instead, though I will have to relearn them to sing to my children. Lullabies are fun. I call my little remixes lullabies. I don't know what you would consider it, really. I made my sister play Poppy Playtime, and she's on the catnap boss fight. Oh, that stress-inducing moment. I do like that boss fight, but holy crap. I was shaken after that, okay? Okay. Tank Princess, what are you referring to when you say okay? But yes, no, that was stress-inducing for sure. Oh, we're gonna make her have pink eyes. I didn't even need her actual eyes. We're gonna do some fun stuff. We're gonna make it pink. It's going to be a 50-50 if I'm gonna be on patrol or free for the Insanity stream. Well, no worries, because since you became a member, you can catch up after the fact. Oh, you're talking about us drawing you. Oh, I see. We probably should do it for one that you're there. So I guess if you're not there for this one, we can save it for another one. I do like the idea, though. That was a very good idea that Omega had. So if you're not going to be there, we will save it and we will do something else. Assuming the schedule doesn't change. Yeah, we'll figure it out. You know what I'll do is I'm going to come up with a couple ideas for the Insanity stream, and we can decide right then and there. If you're not there, we won't start drawing you. All right? Sound good? Because it only makes sense if you're there. I have already found it long ago. I love rock. Very nice. I am going to draw the prototype on digital for you right now. Oh, nice. Nice, Doctor. I'm excited to see it. Ooh, the rain's making it kind of like cooler in here. It's very nice. Assuming I'm going to... I think I'm kind of caught up there. And, hey, Consuming, what happens if your neck gets the chills instead of your body? Because I got it in it? I do not know. Every now and then, it hasn't happened on stream yet. And when it happens, I'm going to be very probably embarrassed. So just be aware. I, every now and then, twitch. And it's very annoying. My brother was always, since I was a kid, made fun of me and said, Tourette's? And I'm like, is that Tourette's? I don't know what it is. But every now and then, I will twitch involuntarily. And it doesn't happen very often. And I am grateful that it hasn't happened on stream yet. Because it is very awkward. Because I just don't have an explanation for why it happens. But one day, that might happen on stream. So just be aware that that is a thing that might happen. And because you brought up chills, it kind of reminds me of that. But it's not really chills. It is a full-blown, like, body twitch. And it's very odd. A really relaxing song for me is The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Gordon Lightfoot voice is soothing to me. I'm excited to see how Commander Plastic does the sick accordion solo. Well, see, everything's gonna be sounding all pretty and stuff. And it all depends on if I can find a MIDI file. If I can't find a MIDI file, I ain't doing it. I'm not, like, very good at music. I need MIDI files to be my guide. And then I just change the instruments and make more instruments and make more layers and all that. Like, I can do it, because at that point, it's almost like video editing. But when it's, yeah. When it's, if I don't have the starting point, I can't just do it off of pitch or anything. I'm not musically inclined in reality. I'm talking about the Hear Me Out cake. Oh, that's not gonna be, we are getting closer though. We have been gaining quite a bit of subscribers, which is very exciting, but we are not quite there yet. So don't worry. I don't think that's gonna be the next, Insanity stream. I just gotta figure out what we are doing for the Insanity stream. But either way, you should be there for when we draw you too. Theoretically. I feel like the Hear Me Out cake's gonna take like hours. I don't know why. In reality it shouldn't, but I'm also like, I feel like we're just gonna be cracking up and I'm barely gonna be able to speak the whole time because I'm gonna be like hyperventilating. In like a good way, you know? Like, it's gonna be a lot of fun, I feel like. It's gonna be ridiculous. Oh my god, I'm so excited for that. If you don't rage, don't play Arena Breakout. If you rage. I don't really rage that often, I feel like. I feel like I just giggle at everything inappropriately. That also working on the drawing of me. Okay, gotcha. Yes, Petunia, but you only just commented on it. Had a busted, somewhat front tooth and a chipped tooth. It was one of my front teeth. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Brandon. And also replied to you. Oh, my buddy, that's as well. Also, a moment of silence for the F-14 Tomcat. The last few has been destroyed with the war in Iran. Rip F-14, 1974-ish to 2026. It's so random and far and in between. Yeah, I get them. We used to say that someone walked over your grave when it happens. Oh, okay. I have mild Tourette's. My uncle and cousins have it worse, but sometimes I will bob my head unconsciously to my heartbeat. Interesting. The most relaxing song to me is Dust in the Wind, because we all just dust in the wind. My brother said that it could happen if you worry about someone, and I was worried about my friend about losing his memory. You and Poppy! We just 250 more people. It's actually more like 240, because we're almost at, we're 2 subscribers away from being at the 60. I know you guys can't see that. I can see that on my end. Yes, same. I still need to write out my explanation for my Hear Me Out cake. Also, I was thinking of making an actual one. However, it will not have many. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I mean, I still have to write everything out, so I stay on track. But I almost feel like it's better if I'm not on track, but I feel like I'm gonna say worse things if I'm not on track. Trying to explain everything. Loaded. Nice. I was a beta tester for Affinity. You were, Wolfpack? Nice. That's exciting. It was so funny. So where I used to work, they were like, oh, maybe we'll switch to this. And I was like looking up tutorials on like what to, how to use it and everything. And I was the tester for the company for it. And then they were like, no, never mind. We're not going to do it. And I loved it. And I was like, I like this more than Adobe personally. I love that you can switch back and forth between everything up here. But then they had, before they decided to X-nay it, they had the guy come in to like kind of try and sell it or whatnot. And it was the guy who I was watching tutorials of on YouTube. And I was like, hey, it's the guy. Have a dot points then. Yeah, good idea. Dot notes. Yes. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. But I also am very open to being like questioned on it. Because I think that's half of the fun with the Hear Me Out cake is just being like, okay, wait, what the fuck? Why? Wait, why? What? Yeah, I think that's part of it. Not state, but Las Vegas Flower is the traffic company. If you know, you know. I have Maya Clonus jerking. I know what's 2 + 2. It's 2. Also, on another completely random tangent, for those who live in the U.S., do your states have anything they claim as their state thing? Well, we're the Garden State, I know that, but I don't think there's anything that we claim. Do we claim anything in New Jersey? I don't know. The Jersey Slide. I guess we got that going for us. That's not really a positive thing, but, I'm going to make that white. Screw this. But it's not really a positive thing, but we do have that. State of PA has a state dog, the Great Dane, and state steam engine, K4 Pacific, state desert, the whoopie pie. So good. Dessert, not desert. Interesting. I know that North Jersey and South Jersey have different sayings for, I want to say it's meatloaf, but I don't know, because I was Central Jersey, what is what, because it doesn't make a difference to me. But let me draw my baby boy, also known as Yarn. Oh my god, Yarnaby. Yarnaby is a cutie baby boy. What is the Jersey Slide? What is the Jersey Slide? It's when you're on the highway and there's like 3 or 4 lanes and you decide you're just gonna go from the rightmost lane or the leftmost lane to the opposite. So you just go all the way across the entire highway to get in the other lane. Sometimes with the traffic signal, sometimes without. They're optional. That's the Jersey Slide. It's we don't like when people do that, but that's the name and that is a thing. Probably something to do with cutting people off in traffic. Yep. Interesting. Got it. I love the PRRK4. Now YouTube is blocking the word Are you trying to say congratulations? What are you trying to say, heathen? Like, congregation? Is that what? That's so stupid. Fucking called it. Yeah, Tristan knows because well, you're from Pennsylvania, so of course you know. We New Jersey and drive like assholes. I don't know why it would be censoring congregation. That's so silly. That's so cool. Oh, I can't say that we call it here. However, there is a Family Guy clip about it. Yes, there is. I know the clip you're talking about. But yes, that is what I guess would be known for. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. That's the big one that oh my gosh, thank you, Mika. Thank you. Yay! Very much appreciated. Monica resides in Breezewood, Pennsylvania. That is not true. A symptom defined by sudden involuntary shaky-like jerks or twitches of muscles, often lasting for a fraction of a second. Oh, they always do it though. Well, everyone does it here theoretically, but not really. It's not specific to a specific type of person. Ignore the L, Miss Plastic, when hitting post. What? The consumers grow. Every state has their version of the Jersey slide. Oh yeah? But does everyone else has a name for it, or is it just us? Also, in my experience, oh my god, you know what actually? So, New Yorkers are way worse than New Jerseyans when it comes to driving. I had an asshole up my butt on a back road in Jersey. He was from New York. He went around me where he wasn't supposed to, which whatever, that happens. New Jersey people do that too. But he went around me. We get to the light at the same time. We're waiting there. He makes a left at the light on a red light. On a highway. Hello, Mr. Control. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are having a fantastic... Monica resides in all of us. It's the microplastics weaving. That's true. I like that. The microplastics are inside all of you. Monica is always with all of you. Cycling in your blood. Surging through your veins. I love that. Thank you, Mr. Control. Ban cars. Did you stream yesterday or oh, I did not stream yesterday because I fell asleep with my kiddo, and then by the time I woke up, I was not like ready for stream, and the stream would have already started. So I was gonna make it up tonight, and I still will. I still don't think I'm gonna probably stream past 10. We're gonna be about done with this. At 9, I'm gonna cut this off, and then I will take a moment to get everything set up. So I will end this stream and then start another stream for us to play some Into the Pit. I don't know how long we will be doing that for. It might be longer, might be less. I'll decide at 10. If I'm too tired, then I'm probably going to go to sleep. And if I'm not too tired, we will keep playing. Playing it very much by ear. On a highway and on the red light. Yes. Yes, Took. Yes. That is horrible. With these memberships money, maybe you can finally get better party blowers. That's the plan. That is the plan, Tank Princess. It is on the list. I just need to go to a store that sells... I think maybe tomorrow... Because I'm going to take as long as it's not raining, I was going to take my one kiddo to the park tomorrow. Maybe we'll go to Target. Because my Walmart doesn't have ones that make noise. My Hobby Lobby doesn't have ones that make noise. I need to find a place that has ones that make noise. So, I'm looking for them. I got my eye out for them. State where I live is the Lake State. Ah, you're up north then, Doctor. Very nice. Here it is. It's them and high out of their mind bogans. Traffic plastic on a highway, yes. There is the Pittsburgh left. Oh, basically when turning left at a light with no arrow or a sign and you just gun it right as it turns green before other cars can go. Oh yeah, people do that here too, but we don't have a name for it. I had someone do something similar going through a residential area. It's so, oh my god, I was so hoping that person was gonna get pulled over. Like, it was so annoying. Also check memberships. I think you missed something. I did? Oh no, what I do? What I miss? What I do wrong? But for me, Monica is slowly fading. What? No, Omega. It is a right on red. You're on the wrong side of the road. Oh yeah, that's true. Sorry, I thought some American states allowed you to turn left on a red. Yeah, you could turn right on red. And in New Jersey, you can. Unless there's a sign that says you can't, the default is that you can. Is it true on in Pennsylvania, Tristan? Can you not turn right on red unless it tells you to? For whatever reason, I heard that, but I've never seen a sign that says you can. My diagnosis. Oh my god, I can't say that word apparently. Microplastic overdose, but it could be just Monica or something. Hey, plastic, what happens if your eyes turn black? If my eyes turn black, it means I put my makeup in my eyeball by accident. Which happens sometimes. Other than that, probably not a good thing. Oh, that's what they're called, party blowers. I know a dude who is a party blower. You know a dude who is a party blower? Oh god, I don't think that's a that doesn't sound like a good nickname. Guys, my mom said that she will buy me anything I want. I'm going to make her get me the Arnaby plush. Yes! Yes, that's a good one. That's a good one. And it's worth it, I think. That's called a blackout, Alex. If you don't, might have to order one. Oh, I could probably just like order one online. I don't have Amazon Prime or anything, so it just means I have to look and see what else I could order to get free shipping because I'm a cheap asshole. So I don't want to pay shipping. So I will have to just figure out, or I can ask someone I know who has Amazon Prime. I just refuse to do Amazon Prime. It's not worth it for me. Scroll up, LOL. Okay, hold on. I'll scroll up. Also check memberships. Right on red. Here it is. It's them and high out of their mind. Boggins. I missed it. They always do. I don't know. Can't say we call it here. I totally missed it. Whatever it is, Omega, I completely missed it. Oh, who is she in love with? It's the Panzers Medell stream. Yee. I don't know how to do that. I don't want that to be red, right? Because then it'll look like she's just bleeding out her mouth. We'll make it white. Because it's supposed to be drool. I heard a noise. I don't think it's a child. It could be a child. It could also be a cat. I'm not sure. Nope, all states are the same. Right on red unless the sign says otherwise. Okay, cool to know. Cool to know. You said Monica resides in all of us. My response was, but for me, Monica is slowly fading. I did read that, Petunia. I did read that. I did. So the plastics are slowly being siphoned out of your veins. Also, my birthday is a Saturday. Oh, happy almost birthday, Tristan. I'll try to make sure I am absolutely streaming. Hopefully nothing goes awry, so that way I can say happy birthday on your actual birthday. That'd be very exciting. Assuming you're here. If you have more important things to do, I do understand. You can turn right on red in Ohio. Yep, okay, so it sounds like it's everywhere, which makes sense, because it's like, it is safe to do, like, unless you're not being safe about it, you know? Should I make it blue, or, you know, we'll make it, like, kind of this color. Yeah, we'll make it, like, that color. Beautiful. We don't want it to be too white. Mika joined the membership. Oh, no, I did! I blew the thingy for Mika, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Mika, I am so sorry if I didn't, but I'm pretty sure I did, Omega. But if I didn't, thank you so much for your support. I'll probably be here since you always stream late. I do. And I should be here unless something goes totally awry. But either way, happy early birthday, Tristan, and I hope you have an awesome birthday. We'll just do that. There we go. I was letting you know the context because you said, oh, what? Oh, sorry. I got it, Petunia. I got it. Just made her foaming at the mouth at this point. That looks pretty good, I think. I think that's acceptable. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Wait, does that look wrong? Hold on. Does that look wrong? You guys have to tell me. Specifically, Omega and Tank Princess. Should I just make it red? Hello, can everyone see me? Yes, Mika, we can. And I'm so sorry if I missed it. I thought I said it, but I am so sorry. What's going on? I just woke up. You remember, Mika! That's what's going on. Primitive, happy birthday. Hello, everyone can see me. Yes, we can see you, except me to reply to you in the same comment section on your community post. My friend Nathan keeps punching me as a punching bag. Well, tell him to stop. Zoom out. Oh, girl, it looks like that. That's why I'm asking, guys. Just use light blue. Thank you. I could tell it's Drool. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm gonna say Nessie. I'm gonna call you Nessie because I can't figure out the beginning of your name. I hope you're doing well. But yes, maybe blue. It looks like, yeah, okay, we're doing blue. We're doing blue. We're doing blue. Okay, everyone, I got it. I got it. I got it handled. There's a reason I asked. There's a reason I asked. You make it brighter blue. There you go. Now I understand why they make it brighter blue. It didn't occur to me at first when I did it, and I was like, wait a second. This is... Okay, we're good. We're good. Got it. Got it. Not that bad, but depends what mind you have. That's what I was thinking. And you know what? We're just gonna be safe here and do what we know is good. We got this. It's blued out. There we go. Much better. Making a mix of blue and red. Yes, the other white just made you a member. Yes, I'm just waking up to a nightmare to hear madness from my brother, and I see green. Yes, you are green now. Oh, what? Yes, you're a member now. I do, but he doesn't listen. Aw. Well, punch him back. Violence is not the answer, but defend yourself. I am glad I could be of service. Yes, thank you. Also, damn, you specifically had to ask me. Well, I know who to ask. I knew that you two were gonna know exactly what I was asking, and you know what? You did know exactly what I was asking, didn't you? So, I mean, was I wrong to ask you? No. Thank you for your assistance. Much appreciated. Yeah, we think along the same lines, so it makes sense. That it does, and that it did. That Brokey got this. What? Alright. There we go. Alright, she's pretty much done, I think. That's perfect for Panzer Medals. It doesn't need a lot of, like, details or anything. I guess I'll add a little bit of blush real quick. We got 3 minutes left. I'll add some blush to her cheeks. Then this will be done. And then you're bleeding the 5th on this. He's stronger than me and taller. Oh. You can still punch it back. Like a mosquito, you know? It'll at least get annoying. I hate that it's at this point. Yes, wait, death. But it's stupid cheap. Damn. I hope he fixes debit card issues. But yeah, so okay, we're gonna put some blush on her in the next 2 minutes, and then we're going to jump off for probably, you know, my usual 10 to 15 minutes, and then we will come back and it will be into the pit stream at least until 10, maybe a little later, depending on how I'm feeling. My voice is like giving out. I don't know what's up with that. That's not indicative of whether or not we're streaming late. That's just a thing that's happening right now. I don't know why. All right. That's kind of dark. That's kind of dark. $3. Ah, damn. Violence isn't the answer. It is the question, and the answer is yes. I like that. I like that a lot. That's a good one. All right. Beautiful. A little bit of blush. A little bit of blushing going on. Perfect. Look at that. Ignore all this. This is not real. This is gone. Beautiful. Works for me. Works for all of you? Cool. Alright. Just do it a Mega Dig Tank Princess, accept your new role with open arms and embrace it. He once time slapped me with a pencil. That's not a slap, that's a stab. Or a flick. Alex, give him the Ted Bundy treatment. Well, maybe don't go that hard. Also, when you first joined, you thought Monica was being choked. Who did? I did not. I knew what I drew. I would call her boy crazy, however. Well, she's gonna be looking at the tank girls for Panzer Medal. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be beautiful. Also, when my friend pays a subscription fee, he dies from the Half-Life 2 and plays the sound. That's funny. All right, so it is 9. This is done. We're gonna X out of here, and then I will be back in like 10 to 15 minutes if you want to join me for Into the Pit. Otherwise, yeah, who, what, huh, Omega? It's gonna be my thumbnail this is gonna be my thumbnail for Panzer Medals. Yes. Who else almost got a tornado last night? I did not, but I'm glad that you are safe. Oh, okay, to Belfair. It was still in the line art phase. See you soon. All right. If you want to, meet me over there. Meet me over there. I'll be back in like 10 to 15 minutes with all that going on, and we will play at least until 10, maybe a little later. All right. See you. Thank you all so much who has joined the memberships, and all of you, everyone else who has joined just to, chill out with us all. And yes, if you are interested, see me in a couple minutes. If not, hope to see you soon. All right.